afternoon everybody. I'm not out and about today, I'm at home in my back garden and I'm just doing a little bit of a repair on my new to me Hilleberg Soulo tent. I just got this tent from a good mate and fellow wild camper Bob. You'll have seen him on my videos. He's the one that's famous for the bare knuckle press ups. I got this tent from him today and it's got a little bit of a damage on the door, so I'm going to have a look at that damage and I've got some stuff to hopefully repair it and future proof it. So let's crack on and have a look at it. Right, first of all, apologies for the wind noise. It's been blowing a gale all day and there's also lawn mowers going off here, there and everywhere. Back garden's in a right mess as well because I'm in the process of building the shed, but never mind that. Let's get on to the Hilleberg Soulo. Bob's tent, he's had it for a while now. Cracking tent, I've always wanted one of these. Probably the Rolls Royce of one-man mountain tents. Hilleberg Soulo. And as you can see, if we look on the bottom of the door here, there's a little bit damaged. Bob isn't sure how it's happened. He thinks it may have been off a clothes peg when he's been drying it on the line. We'll have a look inside. As you can see in the material where the damage is, you can kind of just see through it a little bit. So there is a little bit of a tear there, but nothing that's going to cause any major problems. Right, that's me inside the tent now, hopefully out of that wind noise. And there's a little bit of damage in question. GoPro should just be picking that up. Nothing major, nothing I want to worry about too much. Now, I did a bit of a Google about the best way to repair this. First thing that I thought of was tenacious tape. But then I read about this stuff called Tear Aid. Tear Aid is supposedly better for long-term fixes, where tenacious tape is supposedly better for short-term in the field fixes. So I'm going to give this a try. I'll take the tent down now, take it indoors and see how we get on with this. Right, we're back in the house now, out in the shelter of that wind. So this is the Tear Aid product. Notice this is a type A. There is a type A and a type B. The type B is more for rubber dinghies, etc., for underwater repairs. So in the box, let's see what we get. First of all, instructions. Have a good old read of them. Alcohol patches for preparing the area. A 12-inch by 3-inch patch. And this code here, this is for repairing areas along the edges of material. So you light along the edge of the material, wrap the patch around it, and it strengthens the tear on the edge. So we'll not be needing that today, so that can go back in the box. We'll need them in a moment, we'll need that in a moment, but first of all I'm going to have a read of the instructions first. Right, the first and most important job is to fully clean the area with one of these alcohol wipes. Then has to dry for a while to make sure that the patch gets a good hold. So we'll give that a good old clean now. It actually says on the instructions to make sure that the patch extends 1 inch beyond the damage all of the way around, but I think I'll make it a little bit smaller than that. That seems a little bit excessive. I'm actually putting this on the inside of the tent, by the way, to make it less visible. There we go. So we'll just give that a good 10-15 minutes or so to dry. I'll get back to you. Right, that should hopefully be dry now. So I'm just going to mark this out to the kind of size I want. I guess probably around about here. So I shall cut that out, and what it says is you've got to round off all of the edges to make sure that the edge, the sharp corners, etc., don't catch and start peeling away. So I'll cut this out and cut it as a kind of an oval shape. Right, I think that should do the job. Perfect size. Right, that area should be dry enough now. Just make sure there's no dirt on there, which there isn't. What it says you've got to do is peel back 1/4 inch of the patch just to get it started. Easier said than done. There we go. So we'll get that peeled back. Put that down on the area. I've got someone assisting here actually just to stretch the material to make sure there's no wrinkles, etc. I'll just apply that to the area and peel the backing away. And it says you've got to rub this vigorously. Let go now, reset. Rub this vigorously and it should become almost opaque and invisible. I'm going to take extra attention to get the edges sealed. How long does it say on there to rub it for? That edge there seems a little bit loose, so I'll give it a bit extra pressure. It says this stuff adheres 90% immediately and then 100% within the space of 1 hour. You can see the bit damage there, which this is just good. This wasn't a problem, but this is just to strengthen it, to kind of future-proof it. Right, I think that's done for now. Right, that's the patch applied. I've rubbed it vigorously as the instructions said, paying attention to all of the edges. There are no sharp edges or corners there that can be snagged, etc. So I'll leave that for an hour and see how it goes. That's the product there, Tear-Aid Type A fabric repair. So we shall see what kind of job this does. Just show you there on the outside of the tent. There's the original bit damage. Doesn't look too bad at all. As I say, it wasn't leaking. It probably didn't need repairing, but belt and braces and future-proof it just to stop it spreading at all if there's any chance that it was going to. So that's it. We'll get this packed away, and we'll see how that goes when it gets its first outing in the field. So as always guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video, which I hope will be a pitch and review of the Hilleberg Soulo. Thanks again, see you later.